Well, you tell me. What's up, everybody? This is the Professional Sports Enterprise channel. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe now because I'm about to go in on this game last night. The Lakers were winning the game. They had control of the game. You know, Rui Hachimura was playing awesome. I mean, Schroeder was playing great defense on Murray. And then what happens? LeBron comes and shoots 5 3-pointers and misses all of them. Bruh, you're not Steph Curry. Yes, you can make some sometimes, but read the room. Read the room. There was a nice flow going. The Lakers had, I mean, disclaimer, I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm just commenting on the game. The Lakers was in control of the game. And then LeBron says, you know what? I got to get my threes up. And went like 0 for 6, I think, last night. And, of course, I did a video already about when LeBron tried to dunk the ball and he fumbled and tumbled the ball outside, out of bounds. It's crazy, man. Is LeBron getting old right before our eyes? He is 38 years old and 20 years in the league. But, man, listen to what LeBron had to say after the game.
No, I mean, we still got to play with the same desperation as we did tonight. I mean, we came out with an L, but it doesn't give us any more comfort. You can't go into any postseason game with comfort just because you either haven't lost at home or you're going back home. I think it's even more you got to be on edge because when you go home, you get in your own bed, you're around your family, everybody's being cool and jolly and everything. Nah, you got to be even more on edge when you get home. So,
man, I don't want to say one man cost the game, whatever, but come on, bro. You can't do that. You're a great player. We know that. But, read the room, man. Read the room. Jokic had another triple-double. Murray just went off in the fourth quarter. And D. Ham took too long to put Schroeder back in the game in the fourth quarter. Schroeder played great defense on Murray. Come on, man. Read the room, coach. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Again, I'm not a Lakers fan or a Nuggets fan. I'm just trying to tell you my opinion about the game, okay? Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe and like. Look out for more videos tonight. I'm gonna go live tonight to talk about the Heat and the Boston Celtics game 2, okay? So in the meantime, in between time, see y'all later, all right? Peace. You won't believe what happened tonight in the Lakers and Nuggets game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. LeBron James had a fast break dunk all by himself, but he missed the dunk. And even his own teammate was laughing at him. And he tried to brush it off like nothing happened. But he was definitely embarrassed. I put the link to the video below. Check it out, man. It is hilarious. Wow. But I got some breaking news for you. Breaking news for you. Okay, breaking news. Apparently, Nike have removed Ja Morant's shoes from their website. That is big. That is big. Once again, Nike has removed Ja Morant's shoes from their website. What does that mean for Ja Morant? It's not good. It is not good. Okay. He signed a nice deal with Nike after Nike dropped Kyrie Irving. And the chips are beginning to fall now for Ja Morant. This is a case of this is sad, man. This is sad. What we are witnessing right now is the potential downfall of one of the youngest and brightest athletes that we've seen in a while, in Ja Morant.
Comments. Take a listen to what Charles Barkley had to say there.
Well, first of all, I got to say something, man. We got some idiots, some fools, some jackasses on television that really just piss me off. Talking about Josh should make a stand saying he didn't break any laws. He didn't do anything wrong. We're in the state where you can carry your gun. Those guys are just freaking idiots. And I only say freaking because y'all won't let me say what I want to say.
One side of me actually feels bad for him because, you know, everything he's doing is self-inflicted. It's self-inflicted. Okay, all of us was young before. Okay, all of us was young before, and we did dumb stuff. That's a fact. That's a fact. I never had millions of dollars as a kid. I never had millions of dollars growing up, being an all-star basketball player. So I don't know how that feels having that type of pressure and stress. But one thing I did have is good friends around me at all times. Not saying he doesn't have good friends, but I'm just saying at this point, Ja Morant is his own man. And it's hard to tell young men in the early 20s what to do when they're not a millionaire. And famous. So imagine how hard it is. So imagine how hard it is trying to tell a young millionaire that's famous what to do as a father. It's rough. I know it's rough. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, hey, do this, okay? I'm not gonna say that. It's tough. But as Ja Morant's father should definitely try to talk to him. And maybe he did try to talk to him. But Ja Morant has to be very careful because the NBA is a $1 billion industry, $1 billion company. The NBA is a $1 billion company, and any NBA player is expendable. Okay, no one player is bigger than the NBA.
Well, we talked directly about the consequences first before we got to a subsequent potential to have done something wrong. We were very focused on the misconduct that was in front of us at the time. And frankly, most of our conversation was about how incredibly serious the first incident was.
The NBA has sponsors and businesses that give them money to show the product. And the NBA is not going to mess up. The NBA is not going to fumble their bag because Ja Morant want to fumble his bag. I'm going to say it again. The NBA is not going to fumble their bag because Ja Morant is trying to fumble his own bag. Okay? And what I think game 2 is going to go by. Okay. So the Denver Nuggets beat the Los Angeles Lakers 132 to 126. Okay, 132 to 126. The final score is a little misleading because at one point I believe the Denver Nuggets was leading by like 19 or 20 points. So What I'm saying is that the Nuggets was in control most of the game. All right. Now, Anthony Davis had, so when it comes to the players, Davis had a good game today. Jokic had a monster game as usual, triple-double.
How did you guys find the way to adjust over the course of the game?
Yeah, I mean, it took us a half to get into the game, and that was pretty much the ball game right there. We got to understand that, we got to start from the tip-off, and they punched us in the mouth to start.
Again, the score is 132 to 126, Denver Nuggets. So Denver leads the series 1-0. So Denver is 3 wins away from going to the finals. That is crazy. And the two-time MVP in Jokic might make his first finals this year. Let's see. All right, so what's up? So Ja Morant finally responds to all this controversy with the incident with the gun. IG Live for the second time, okay? And he apologized on Twitter during the middle of the Western Conference Finals first game with Nuggets Lakers. This is what he had to say, quote, "I know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me. This is a journey, and I recognize there's more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions." Then he continues, "I'm committed to continuing to work on myself." And you know how Twitter is. Twitter's not buying the apology. Twitter's saying that he got it from ChatGPT. I don't know about all that. At least it's the first step to redemption, but time will tell, man. I'm rooting for your job, but you got to get your act together, bro. So let me know what you think about that. Do you accept his apology? Do you think he can bounce back and become a more positive role model? Let me know below. Millions of dollars at you, especially if you come from nothing, if you come from the gutter. It's a lot to handle. It really is. But you cannot become a crash dummy. Ja Morant is on his way to becoming a crash dummy. I don't want to see that happen. But like I said, I think he's headed in the wrong direction.
You do something dumb like that twice, that's on you. You can't feel bad for him. Now, what's speaking of Ja gonna do for me? Do for him? I can't tell him nothing.
From what I heard, I think Stephen A. Smith was saying this on ESPN that some executives want Ja Morant suspended for the whole year, no pay. So if that happens, Ja Morant already lost like $39 million for not making the All-NBA team. If he's suspended for the whole year, and if Nike drops him or Powerade drops him, Ja Morant has the potential of losing over $100 million next year. I'm going to say it again. I don't think you heard me. If Ja Morant has the potential of losing over $100 million next year, if he's suspended for the whole year, because it's going to be no pay. And let's say he's suspended for the whole year, and then he comes back the following year, which is a long time of not playing basketball. Has he learned? Would he have learned his lesson? Mickey Mouse owns ESPN. Disney World owns ESPN and ABC and a lot of stuff around this world. Last time I checked, Disney has an image of family, kids, and all that cool stuff. Do you think Disney, who owns ESPN, who's paying NBA money for the rights, do you think Disney wants that image? Somebody, an NBA player showing a weapon irresponsibly like that?
NBA dumb boy. You are NBA dumb boy. I hope everybody take that name and take it all across the internet. You are NBA dumb boy.
Now, just like everything in life, there's always going to be two sides. Most of the people are on the right side of this. The right side meaning, what Ja Morant did was stupid. But there's some people who's saying it's a Second Amendment right to have a gun, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Yes, it is his Second Amendment right to have a gun. That is true. That is true. Okay. The NBA is a private company. They have bylaws. Ja Morant signed the contract. In the bylaws, I'm pretty sure it said, if you act a fool, we can suspend you or void your contract. I mean, not in those words, but you know what I mean. So as you know by now, Ja Morant has been suspended again by the Memphis Grizzlies for showing the blinky on IG Live. And he had a whole bunch of issues in the past few months. Ja Morant needs to get his act together because he has the potential of losing over $100 million next season. If the NBA suspends him for the whole year, plus his sponsorship money, it could get very bad for him. So Ja, I wish you the best, man, but get your act together, bro. Tonight is game one of the Western Conference Finals between the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers. Who you think is gonna win? Is LeBron gonna get his 5th ring or a chance to go to the finals? I think Denver might beat him in 7 games. It's tough to tell. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know what you think, because I'm very curious. Okay, and I can't wait to see the series. It's gonna be an exciting series, and I want to see how the coach is gonna adjust to each other. I can't believe this thing happened again. Everyone knows Ja got in trouble for flashing a gun at a strip club. Months ago. And guess what? Allegedly, he did it again. Flashed the gun. This time in a car with his homeboys. Check out the video. See, as you can see, he's in the car with his friends and he flashes the blinky again on IG Live, allegedly. This is getting ridiculous. So now he's facing more suspension time. Tell me what you think about this. I can't believe this guy did not learn his lesson. Man, sad story. Malika Andrews has said and done some things in the past that's kind of shady. This is a clip of her arguing with former NBA players about an NBA player.